Stories aside, Barreling Treasure Tales for Bikini Bottom. The Amazing SpongeBob Bo Beanie. Patrick, look! Shouting SpongeBob. The Stingray Brothers and Barnacle Bay Circus is coming. The greatest show under the sea. Too bad. We don't live under the sea, says Patrick. I wish the circus would come to Bikini Bottom. Patrick, Bikini Bottom is under the sea. SpongeBob said, oh, says Patrick, scratching his head. I always wonder why there was so many fish around here. The next day, SpongeBob knocked on Patrick's rock. Patrick, it's circus time. We better leave now so we can get seats by the jungle and clowns. Really like clowns. Patrick, let's go. There is no answer. He knocked again. Patrick, called SpongeBob. SpongeBob lifted the rock and saw Patrick laying in bed. Patrick, what are you doing in bed? He asked. We're going to the circus. Patrick shot his head sadly. I can't go to the circus, SpongeBob. I'm sick. Don't worry, says SpongeBob. I know how to make you feel better. I'll sing you to get well song my grandma used to sing it to me when I was sick. SpongeBob cleared his throat and beginning to sing. Get well, Patrick, don't be sick. This little song will do the trick. La la la, you feel better. By the time you need this sweater. The song didn't work. Patrick was still sick. I know I'll do to get well sing dance, says SpongeBob. He begins to jump around Patrick's bed, but that didn't work either. Next, SpongeBob tried to empathize. Patrick, look deep into my eyes and listen to my soothing voice. You are not sick, Patrick. We will go to the circus. We're your best friend, SpongeBob. Achoo! Patrick sneezed. SpongeBob panics Pat's head. Well, we get it. The old boating school try. See you later, Patrick. I'm off to the most fabulous, amazing cutting circus ever. Patrick grabbed SpongeBob. But you got to stay here, he panicked. You have to get sick too. Then we get be sick together. I miss the circus together and not have any fun together. That sounds great, Patrick, says SpongeBob. But I'm not sick, and I really, really, really want to see the circus. Fine, says Patrick. Go. I'll just be sick and miss the circus and not have fun all by myself. Great. I knew you understand. SpongeBob called over his shoulder. I'll bring you some of those circus peanuts you love so much. SpongeBob gave up the huge circus tent. So that's why they call it the Big Top. He said he had handed over his ticket. SpongeBob hurrying his seat right next to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, called the ring master. Welcome to the greatest show under the sea. It was the greatest show under the sea. There was aerobats and juggers, cheering and artists and chirping walkers, and they even shot a fish out of Canna. SpongeBob was eating popcorn and watching the show. Wow, cried SpongeBob. Isn't it the greatest show you've ever seen, Patrick? He turned and looked at the empty seat beside him. SpongeBob had forgotten that Patrick wasn't there. Everyone was laughing at the clowns except for SpongeBob. He couldn't stop thinking about Patrick. He started to cry. I couldn't enjoy the circus. Well, my best friend is homesick. Patrick needs me. I must return to his bed seat side. slide, and do what any self-respecting sponge will do for the friend I need. To our friend in need. Patrick was asleep in bed when suddenly he heard a voice outside that woke him up. Ladies and gentlemen, and Arnold starfish named Patrick yelled the voice. He got out of the bed and lit up his rock, and he couldn't believe what he saw. SpongeBob was wearing a top hat and a fake mustache. Welcome to the second greatest show under the sea. SpongeBob's almost as good as a real circus. He's annoying. Patrick jumped up and down, exclaiming, "Where's the circus? Where is it?" "Where? It's me," says SpongeBob. "It's a circus. I'm a circus." Patrick looked puzzling. "But you don't look like a circus. Would you like what SpongeBob? Just watch," says SpongeBob. Our first act will be SpongeBob eating the amazing Junger, says SpongeBob. "I will aim to balance 10 Krabby Patties on my head while juggling 5 spinning. And now prepare yourselves for the deafening walk of terror." He continued. Patrick would hide under his pillow. "That sounds scary. Tell me when he over I can look." And now the amazing SpongeBob Beanie will swallow the curtain, says SpongeBob. "Don't try this at home, kids." "Too late," mumbled Patrick. "No!" SpongeBob performed all the difference he had seen at the circus. And now for the grand final, a brave, handsome sow will be shot out of the canna. Anthony Patrick, "Be careful, brave, handsome sow," shouted Patrick. "Pick it up, angry!" SpongeBob took the final bow, exclaiming. Patrick clapped and cheered. "That was a great circus, SpongeBob. I wish you could have been there to see it. Now you see down, and I'll show you what you missed." SpongeBob smiled. "Wait a minute. Are you sick?" "Yes." "Not anymore," shouting Patrick. "The circus cured me."